Next up, last but certainly not least, John.
No, I think it's least. All right, so Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Anyway, going into this match, I was fully convinced that John Cena was going to win the 17th world title. And as much as I do still want that to happen, and I do think it can happen, they turned him heel. Yeah. And that's what makes me think that Cody is going to win. Because they didn't turn John Cena heel just to have something unpredictable, right? Just to get the fans to watch. They did it because they knew that if you do face versus face, Cena versus Cody, who's the crowd going to turn on? You can't have them turning against the face of the company. You can't have them booing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Yeah. He's the champion. He's the face of the new era. You got to turn John Cena heel so the people have something to boo. That's not Cody Rhodes.
And I mean, it's worked swimmingly. Have you seen that last promo? Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, it's worked wonders.
Dude.
We've all fallen into the trap.
Yeah,
we're all cheering for Cody against John Cena.
Manipulated, just like Cena said, damn it.
Yep.
You know? Dude.
It's smart though.
It's really smart. Because let me say something right now. Cody somehow got out of a war of words with John Cena. And not only did he get out, he won. And then he hit the finisher for good effect.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do that?
Let's be real though.
Yeah.
Cena was holding back. Let's be real.
Oh, let's be let's
be real.
What you talking about? Wait, mira cabrón, tú no sabes. Remember when he was burying talent with that golden shovel back in the 2010s? But no. All he had to say was something about Cody Rhodes' peanuts, and that would have been enough. You know what I mean? The sequel, bitch. The sequel.
Hey, Cena doesn't bury talent. He buries mediocrity.
Damn right.
I just want to correct you on that.
Because he has the talent. Damn it. Yeah. I love it.
No, it's worked wonders. You have to turn Cena heel so that we cheer for Cody. It's just... And because of that, I feel like Cody wins.
Whew, boy. And you know what?
But it's most interesting to have Cena win.
Yeah. No,
this is another 50-50 match for me, man. It can go either way, and I'm happy with either result.
Right? Like, just watching this, I'm excited. Dude, listen, I think that John Cena is going to get the upper hand to start with, just like right here. And then eventually, as things go on, Cody's going to be getting back. You know, he's going to be doing his thing. But, man... I know where you're waving towards. I know where I'm going. I think John Cena pulls this out of his ass. And the reason why I think that is because at the end of the day, it's going to be dirty.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes will not lose clean. I highly doubt that. Without a shadow of a doubt. It's going to be a thing where you know for 100% that Cody should have won. But John Cena won instead. And you know how I think they're going to do that? Dwayne Johnson's going to come out there. The ref's going to try to count. And Rock's going to say, fuck you, don't count.
Like last year.
He's just going to take over the match. He's going to come out there, and when Cody Rhodes should have won, Dwayne's going to come out there and say, restart the match, you know?
Yeah.
He's going to make it Bloodline Rules, except it'll actually have a meaning. You know?
Yeah, and I do think there's a lot more storyline potential in Cody losing as well. In the sense that you can continue that Rock and Cody feud. I know The Rock said that it wouldn't end in a match. People had criticisms against that. I don't mind it. If Cody loses, it has to be the start of a downward spiral that ends with Cody going full Homelander.
Yep.
And being the biggest heel in the company.
Let's go, baby.
That's the only way you go after he loses. If he loses at Mania.
Well, the thing is, right, is that I see your point, and I would add on to it, but I would be being disingenuous if I were to continue that without saying, I think they start the downward spiral once the hero gimmick starts to lose steam, and right now it has way too much fuel behind it. People love him as a face,
Yeah.
So
but again, we love him because they turned Cena heel.
It's like
if Cena was a face, we'd be booing Cody.
Real. It's just a thing where it's like Cody is a crazy, just from that promo he cut, like I could tell. It's like, okay, he's a good heel. I could already tell just from that promo.
Yeah.
It's like he could cut it, And
remember dashing Cody Rhodes? He's a great heel.
Yeah. No, that's real. And so you see something, you see the fact that Cody is pushed so much further than John in that promo. Like, he actually got pushed over. That's crazy. That never happens, And I don't even know what the fuck is going to happen next week. That's the thing, right? Is they're going to keep you guessing. You think it's going to go one way, it's going to go the other, he's going to go the other. I think that if they keep writing John Cena like this and, like, humiliating him, whatever, Cody loses. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because they're not just going to deconstruct John Cena like this on his last year and not have any payoff.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, the weird thing is, though, we just had the war of words between Cody and John. John is not scheduled for any appearances until WrestleMania.
What?
He's not. At least they haven't advertised Cena at all until WrestleMania. So we could easily just not see John Cena until it's time for WrestleMania.
So, yeah, there's going to be an ace in the hole. Cena's got to win. There's an ace in the hole. If that's it, it's ace in the hole.
Because what else do you do?
Because it needs to be, they're trying to make it as unsuspecting as possible. And if they go with the thing of, oh my God, Cody's winning, look, he hit the finisher. Like, you just hit the finisher. Oh my God, that's crazy, right? And it's like, oh my God, he buried him on the mic. He buried him in the physical performance. Oh, Cody's going to win. Clean sweep. Let's go. They are going to fucking break your heart. Y'all don't know. Listen, I played these games before. They don't fuck around, WWE. If that's how they end it, John Cena's winning 100%. Because they need to break your heart.
Yeah.
And John Cena needs to be that 17th time, maybe. Yeah. So, as far as I'm concerned, Cody's going to lose. How's he going to lose? Complete bullshit. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. It's going to be a ref thing. It's going to be a diversion, interference, fucking, just everything, right? But at the end of the day, Cody loses. Cena wins that 17th title. Where do we go from there? I have no fucking idea. Yeah, but
I will say this, that I just find it pretty funny with Cena cutting his heel promos. He's talked about how he's buried talent and how he's been Super Cena and he's the last real world champion. Yeah, he's been like the last real world champion and he's going to take the belt home and never come back. My guy, you haven't won a singles match since 2018.
Bruh. Real?
Is he going to beat Cody? Due to bullshit, yes, probably.
Bro's a goofball. He's going to win, though.
Yeah.
He's going to win. He's got to win.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you legitimize this final run? Though. I am extremely excited. I think it's going to be okay. I think John Cena is going to show up for this match, too. I think so. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I think we're getting 2015 to 2017 John Cena in the ring again.
Yeah. He's just going to go fucking ham. You know what I mean? He's going to try his damnedest. He's going to say, I ain't retired, bitch. I'm on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be so fucking cool. And then you look at Cody Rhodes and you just think how much he's going to carry John. It's like, man, it's going to be such a crazy good match. And I'm on that boat where it's like, I have no idea where it's going to go. But if I had to bet, if I was a betting man, it's Cena. And that's not biased. That's me thinking if I've seen a WWE match before, I know where this one heads. And that's Cena winning the belt. That's my legal opinion.
Yeah. That's it. And I mean, WrestleMania 40 ended on like the highest high you could possibly have.
Yeah.
To counteract that, Cody loses.
It's got to be. It's the only way. If Cody loses that belt, oh my God. First of all, I'm going to hate the fucking comments afterward. Cody never really had a real run. Look at him. Now he's lost against John Cena. I'm going to see that shit. Be like, what the fuck? I got these fat slobs in their basements, bro. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? You remember Scott Steiner? I hate fat asses. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, when it comes to... Go ahead.
I forgot what I was going to say already.
When it comes to...
I had a thought, and it disappeared before I even opened my mouth.
That happens. Real. I think at the end of the day, John Cena wins. I also want to point out... All I'm saying is it looks like John Cena and CM Punk's schedules are going to open up at the same time. So
I think if we get Cena Punk, I want it at Money in the Bank. Run it back like they did in 2011.
I want Cena versus someone at Backlash, and then Money in the Bank Punk, and then I don't know, maybe Punk wins it. And then Cena wins it back, or maybe not wins it back. Maybe, Cena winning it would make a lot of sense. Because Cena retaining it, right, at Money in the Bank, and then he recreates the moment. I would see that.
Yeah, he goes through the crowd.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we're happy. That'd be cool. Eventually, Cody does come back. Maybe he comes back at Money in the Bank. He blows the kiss, and then you hear the music play. Cabrón, he's back. Yeah. That's it. And then, is it SummerSlam afterwards? Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, or it would be like Clash at the Castle or something before SummerSlam.
Right.
Because Money in the Bank is usually like May, June, and then SummerSlam's like late August.
Well, I think the rematch should definitely be SummerSlam, Cody versus John. So however
Cody's seen it too.
Right. So however they schedule that, right? But yeah, I think that Cody beats John at SummerSlam. And then John Cena, what's the word? Maybe he has a few more matches. I don't know what. I know he would his goal would be like, okay, I need a farewell match now, right? And then that farewell match would be the last PLE at Elimination Chamber. And then whoever he goes up against. We had this conversation before. Orton. Yeah, we had this conversation before, and Randy's the guy. He has to be. Just a solid retirement match. No.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I had a friend of mine ask me, it's like, oh, do you think Cena's going to retire as a face? And I was like, yeah, of course. He's not going to be a heel the entire run. Even if he turns face in that last match, he's going to retire as a face. And then my friend was like, oh, how can they turn him from a heel to a face in less than a year? Are you going to boo John Cena during his last match?
Yeah, fuck off. It has to happen. Yeah.
Come on. The crowd is going to turn him face.
Well, what's going to happen is he's going to lose to Cody, and then he's going to come up to the ring and cut a promo where he apologizes, basically. He's going to, and not apologizes in like, oh, I'm so sorry. He's going to apologize in like, I took this position for granted, Yeah. Something along those lines, right? And then eventually it'll lead to him having that final match, and that final match would be him versus Randy. I don't even think Randy's going to be a hell of a heel. You know what I mean? I just think it's going to be sportsmanlike, So we'll see.
We will see. They're cooking, though.
I would love there to be a stipulation, though, where it's like, oh, if I win... I told you this before, where it's like, I'm going to retire anyway, but if I win, you retire too. I want to see John Cena retire Randy somehow. What the fuck? Wait.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm getting old now, right? Like, damn, 2 at 1? No, wait. It's too much.
And does Cena win this match?
Hey, yo, hold on. Wait a minute.
He's gotta.
1, 2, 3. I got run. They call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things. Oh,
the prophecy is true.
Yeah. Ooh, this spooky, scary. Oh boy. Cena's got to win. That's it.